do we have here? Yeah, I had the Xbox One. I'm still gonna eject the disc from the Xbox One because the Blu-ray of 101 Dalmatians doesn't need a Blu-ray player. But I'm gonna review 101 Dalmatians, one of the more traditional anime of 2006. It's one of my favorites from that decade. Yeah, it's actually, I personally love this film. I've also watched some other 60s films from Disney, like Mary Poppins Jungle Book. I'm not familiar with other 60s films. But yeah, decap over here. Anyways, let me get started with this review. It's my first movie review for the month for 2023, and I haven't been doing any movie reviews since December, but promise to do more. Get back to movie reviews when I can. You have this guy Roger and his pet Pongo, who is a Dalmatian, and he comes and Pongo is determined to find another dog who is the same breed as he is, and which came to fruition, which he was very convinced he had Pongo marry this woman called Anita, and then they two get married, and then we have the nanny, and we have Cruella de Vil, a former schoolmate of Anita. Anita, darling. But then Anita and Pongo had 15 puppies, but they were been dog napped. Then they would try everything they will need to, but Pongo and Panita come up with first do the little twilight bark to find answers what happened to the puppies, and then go out to rescue them by themselves after we find out who was responsible. Anyways, that was pretty nice. I mean, no, 101 Dalmatians is a beautiful film. It's a beautiful animated film. It's always going to be part of my nostalgia. I watched this as a child before, and I still continue to watch 101 Dalmatians to this day. I mean, pretty nice. I mean, the dogs were very memorable. He was memorable. The characters, like, I love the hand drawing tradition of the 101 Dalmatians, and you know, because Roger was convinced that Cruella stoned the puppies, which not convincing. Well, really to fulfill the Jasper horse, who serves as henchmen for Cruella, would eventually do that. And then it would also, a little fun fact about 101 Dalmatians, because you know, if you notice the jock from Lady and the Tramp, Lady, Peg, Bull, made cameos. That's one. It's actually one of the easiest Easter eggs that I'm familiar with, because 101 Dalmatians basically had a pop-up fax from the Platinum Edition. And unfortunately, that's not even one of the special features on the Signature Blu-ray or the Diamond Edition. But I have the Signature Edition, but I still, this Blu-ray I'm holding right now is from the Slow Spring Public Library. I've actually borrowed that movie from the Hampshire Keysore Public Library before, when the Platinum Edition. I already did the overview for 101 Dalmatians Platinum Edition. I'll do an overview for the Signature Edition Blu-ray, as well as the Diamond Edition case. Despite I have the Diamond Edition of this movie, but I just can't get enough of this film. Can't resist watching it. It's one of my favorite Disney classics. I think Disney actually did bounce back with the 101 Dalmatians after Beauty and the Sleeping Beauty. I think Sleeping Beauty didn't do good at the box office, but at least 101 Dalmatians brought Walt Disney back on the right track following the not so successful story with Sleeping Beauty. But then again, 101 Dalmatians is one of the last movies that Disney worked on before his death years later in the 60s. The Jungle Book was actually the first anime classic that did not involve Walt Disney whatsoever. But it was sad to see Disney pass away. But it's very nice to now. I'm like, where's like one of those few Disney movies that survives for some reason? And well, she was easily defeated, and so were the henchmen. Because her plans was to make the puppies into fur coats, because she had a soft spot for fur coats, like with the jacket, like the fur coat she wore. But it was nice for Pongo and Panita to rescue the puppies. And also had the cat. Sorry, it was meant, but one of the friendliest cats of the Disney cats. Oh yeah, because most of the Disney cats in the films, like Lucifer from Cinderella, the Siamese cats were not friendly, and the cats, those cats. You also had the Cheshire Cat. Wasn't evil, but not a villain, but he was goofy. There's also not sure what other Disney anime classics that featured Disney cats. Oh, Oliver Company did. It was focused on a cat and this dog and like this dog gang, but we're not focusing on Oliver Company. This is about 101 Dalmatians. But yeah, I personally did enjoy this film. I mean, it's one of my favorite. Well, it's gotta be one of the in the top 10 anime classics because it's full of nostalgia. Pongo is memorable. Panita, yeah, you can't resist looking at the charms of these animals. You got the honey, you got this horse. What's that? The barking chain. The Twilight bark. Yeah, it was nice for the Dalmatians to, the dogs do the barking. The Twilight bark, helping out the Dalmatians and locate where the puppies, the storm puppies, and actually rescue them. I really give props to Pongo Panita for rescuing the little ones from Corella and stopping their plans from expecting to succeeding. The rating I'm gonna give for 101 Dalmatians is a 5 out of 5. Perfection. Yeah, because the music, not much music going on, but you can't go wrong with this movie. I also wanted to say that that one scene when the puppies were watching the TV, you can notice that I would, because the Jungle Book briefly would reuse that little moment with the wolves. And then and there was a moment where Blue and that orangutan was doing that dance. And Rob Hood reused that moment when Little John and that maid were doing the same kind of dance. Kind of funny because sometimes Disney movies do intend to reuse moments that were originally used in the other Disney anime classics that came out before them. Well, anyways, that'll be it for this movie review for 101 Dalmatians. I personally am a big fan of this movie. Yeah, because it was a blast. I actually do have 101 Dalmatians on digital, but yeah, I brought the Blu-ray because for this Blu-ray, the signature edition. Good. Well, then again, I do have the Diamond edition Blu-ray from 2015. But anyways, that'll be it for me, and hopefully we'll get back to doing movie reviews, because I'm also doing these on my movies on the channel, by the way. So do not expect them to be on my main channel, because the main channel I'm using is more like I use for video game footage, but the movies on the channel is for the movies, movie reviews, DVD reviews, Blu-ray reviews, movie unboxings, and basically mostly me showing movies and TV shows I borrowed from the library as well. I do videos of that, but don't get me wrong, but doing those kind of videos gives me possibilities to review even more movies. But yeah. But anyways, that'll be it for this. Stay tuned for more movie reviews in the future.